Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Megara, or hi if you're new. It is no secret on Instagram that I am ballsy with my work makeup. And by ballsy, I mean I have showed up to work looking like this. With blue, pink and purple on my eyelids. Now my base is already done because my base doesn't really change day to day. It is just foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, that kind of stuff. There is a primer underneath it all, don't worry. But I thought I would show you how I kind of do my everyday ballsy makeup, because there is no better way to describe it other than daring and ballsy, because my boss hasn't said, you stepped over the line there, Meg, you gotta tone it down, Meg, you're looking a bit like a clown, Meg. Everybody just kind of accepts it at this point. I'm the colourful one. And it's nice to be thought of as a colourful one for a change rather than the weirdo in the corner. But I like brightening up everybody's day at work, so that's all it is. Now, for that purple, blue thing look, this is the palette I use. This is the Me, Myself and Mmmitchel palette with BeautyBay. It looks like this on the inside. I like using this because, I nearly dropped it. The colours are beautiful, like you've got warm tones on one side and cool tones on the other. It's really nicely laid out. I don't like the mirror in the middle. I appreciate that it detaches, like you can see my camera set up right now, but it is useful. So I don't always start off with a techie base with this, but I quite often do. But what I do always start off with is a clean flat brush, like this one. Also, if you're curious about my fox friend, this is Trevor. He was a joke present from my boyfriend a few years ago, and Trevor has stuck around ever since. I got him on the train from Devon to Brighton with only a few weird looks. I mean, he's a giant fox. He was less stuffed at that point because I have put 2 bags of Hobbycraft fluff in him since. But there you go. So I'm going to get the reference photo up again because I'm going to fuck this up otherwise. So I'm going to start on the inner corner like I normally do. And to do that, I'm going to start off with this colour here, this pink called Milkshake, and I'm going to end up going in with a bit of Morning Glory, which is this dark pink, and Mr. H, which is this peachy pinky colour here. Just so you know, I'm going to tell you when I switch over and stuff. So I'm going to get the flat brush, load it up, and then I just tap it in gently, really working on getting that line where I want that line, because if you start off where you want it, it's not going to go much further than when you don't, and I like to start it off pretty basic because I can. Now while I'm doing this, I would really love it if you would like, subscribe, all of that jazz, because I really love doing these videos, but it's a bit soul destroying when I get views or they don't, it just doesn't build up subscribers. So I just finished using Milkshake just as a kind of base, and I'm going to go in with a bit of Morning Glory, which is that really, really hot pink, this colour. I'm just going to concentrate that on the crease a minute and then build it up a bit from there. Not going in too far because I still want room for the purples and stuff. Oh, you can see Chaz. This is Chaz. I have a lot of stuffed animals, creatures. I just didn't know where to put him today. He does not live in my bed, but he does. He's there at the moment, honestly. So yeah, this is where I'm at with the pinks, and I'm not going to leave Mr. H for the moment. I'm going to go in with this purple here called Miles High, and I'm probably going to go in with a bit of this purple called Morgan as well. So I'm just going to start off with Miles High on the same brush because screw cleaning my brushes right now. I'm just going to put that right in between, right over the hot pink and under my brow and all of that stuff. And if you're wondering why this palette is one of my favourites, it's because the purples really don't like pigmentation. They are beautifully pigmented, they blend wonderfully, and it's something that I find is quite hard to get in some purple palettes. Now I'm going to add a bit of that darker purple called Morgan on the outer corner. I'm just going to blend that in with the same brush. But this I'm using it just to kind of shape out where I want it to kind of be blown out too. This is where I cock up normally. I'm going to use this bright blue called Mist. I'm going to tap, tap, tap. Tap a little bit off because otherwise I am going to screw it up. And I'm just going to start to blend that in with the purple. So to everybody I work with who's wondering why I'm sometimes running late, it's because this happens. Now I'm going to get a clean fluffy brush like this. And where's the mirror gone? I'm just going to blend the edges. I'm not even going to use any shade, I'm just going to blend them with a clean brush. I'm going to add a little bit more blue on this side. Then I'm going to go in with Moody Mitch, which is this dark blue here. I'm going to pack this onto my outer corners. Now I'm going to go in with a bit of mist, then some Miles High, and then some Milkshake, just to kind of bring the bottom lash together. The top, and I am going to use the blue very sparingly. Then I'm going to use this white pearlescent shade here, it's duochromy pink, on my lids to really make it all shine and all of that stuff. Now, because I do want to tone down this stuff a bit, I'm going to get another clean brush. This one here, so just a morphy one. I'm going to go in with this shade here from a Bare Minerals palette. I'm just going to diffuse the edges using this. Now I'm going to add some liner, some liner, some mascara, and I'll finish off this look and we'll be back right with you. So this is what it's looking like with some liner, some mascara, lipstick, highlighter, how I would honestly go to work. Now I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. This is just what I would rock up to at work some days. If I had some extra time, if I'm running late, I would not try and attempt this, however quick I can do it. But thank you for watching. I hope you like it. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what your favourite part was, if there's any video requests you've got down in the comments. And if you're interested in anything I've got on my face, all linked down in the description as well. So thank you for watching and I'll see you again later in the week, hopefully. If not, next week for another video. Bye.